last minute. I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, no,
All
that's
right, we're
no
live.
bother. No.
We're live. Special guest here. We got Sarah Garrity Ireland, the one and only. So thank you for
Good.
joining.
It's good to be here. It's good to be here. Looking
Okay.
forward to seeing this
Yeah, with
game
our buddy,
between.
our hero, the Raja here. I got the matchup. Let's look real
Yep.
quick at the tail of the tape. So we got the overall. Raja obviously has the edge. We have him in 80.5. Wildling's in mid 70s. I don't know a whole lot about Wildling. I know he's a pro in some other RTS. Do you remember what that game was? Are you familiar with
Uh,
him?
I have no idea. We know too much about Raja probably, but I don't know this
Yeah.
guy. I don't know this guy, so he's sort of an unknown for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I know a little bit about him because I heard Jake talking about him. He's an Indian. Him and his partner that were in the last, and they were in the one of the Sahara tournaments, I think, and they played Raja and Predator, or something like that. Where were they in? Were they in? They were in
Oh yeah,
one.
I think they were in. I think they were in the Rise of Plebs maybe.
Okay, maybe they were in Plebs. You're right. You're right.
Wilding and Wild Star, and I think they might have lost their first game, but I'm not. I think so. So I think
Okay, and they did a
it's an
show match.
exciting game. It's an exciting game because a bit of an unknown here. As I say, we know Raja well.
Yeah.
We don't know this guy, so this will be interesting.
But one thing I do know about Wilding, I'll give it to him. Raja's got a beat in every category, just about dominating in every category. But Wilding has very good micro. I do remember that from Jaden. This guy, he's a pro in another game. I don't remember which game it is. So he's not a bad player. He just knows nothing about Ron. It's a little out of his league right now. But he's one of the guys that could be pro very soon. But anyways, we'll see what the old boy Raja can do.
Yep.
So without further ado, I'm gonna pull up. Let me try and get this full screen here. Okay, there we go. How does that look?
It's the same as before, but it'll do. It'll do.
Okay, we'll just put your binoculars on. Okay. So here we go. Raja Wildling, game 1. King of Survival. Raja, the Indian Gaylord. Let's see what he can do. It's loading. Hopefully it's loading.
It could have dropped.
Yeah, well, that's my concern. Is I don't know if this is a. What is this file he sent me? What the fuck is this file, Raja? I didn't check this file. You're Russians.
Captain Kitty.
Captain Kitty. Okay. So I don't know what he's doing.
I think there's the wrong file that's been sent. East
Yeah,
Indies.
clearly.
C map.
Roger, if you're watching, what the hell is this? I didn't check. I didn't have time to check, so this is partially my fault. Okay, that was bad. Unless there's a file I'm missing. Hold on. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm checking.
I got this Raja 2 file. Let's check this Raja 2 file. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Egyptians and Spanish. I mean, I would definitely prefer to be Egyptians, but I suppose it all depends on what these guys' gameplay is like. I think Raja isn't really probably Egyptians might be great for Raja. He's a bit of a aggressive player in my view.
Yeah,
not
I'm kind of surprised.
Not focused on the economy.
Yeah, I'm surprised he took Egyptians here actually.
So I'll be very interested to see if he tries to do a wonder in Age 1. I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest, but let's see what happens.
And this is one of Raja's classic moves: go to the middle and build nowhere near the wood. So good job, Raja. But he's got this little piece of wood here.
Yeah, that's he's at a big disadvantage at the moment. Yeah.
This is why I love Raja, because he's just I don't understand these moves he does sometimes. But anyways, so he's about 40% behind the city build.
Yeah.
Wildling is he's got a great.
He could have done better on the hood, I think, but yeah.
Maybe, he could have probably moved some wood over here somewhere. Can you turn your speaker down? I'm getting a little feedback.
Sure.
Thank you. So I'll echo it out.
Is that better?
Yeah, seems better. Yep. All right. And at 2 minutes 20 seconds, Roger's got a city up, and he's got not an ounce of wood anywhere to be found. Well, he's got this little 4 guy over here. I don't know what. This is classic Roger. We love it.
I think when you build your city, personally, you should build 2 farms straight away. Go straight building 2 farms. Then you've got time while they're building for the other civilian to look around for wood. You don't
That's
go
right.
looking for wood straight away. So I think straight away, Raj is slowing himself down by what he's up to there.
And he's got a ruin sitting right there. She doesn't know about. And he's gonna go get a little 4 guy here. It's not too bad actually.
Yeah, the sugar is good that he's just right there.
And fortunately, his opponent's Spain, so it's not it's a slow nation too. Actually, Egypt's faster because you get a little bit of a gold bonus, but they're about the same when it comes to food.
Well, the extra farms is a good plus. I think. Well, food's very important in in age 1, so it is. But it's just you need wood to get the food. So
that's right. That's right.
It's a bit of a chicken and egg here from Raja. So we'll see how he recovers.
And early on, they're about even with. Well, now Raja's lagging on resource. He's 30 and 20, Wildling at 40-40 already. 3.5 minute mark. Let's take a look at the rares. Roger's got sugar, which is great. He's got furs right there to the flank. Silver. Spice. Happy. Wow. And wool. He's got some great wares. Wildling relics. Horses. Diamonds is great. Tobacco. And wine. I think Roger's definitely got the advantage on the rares here.
I think so, yeah. I think food wise as well. In Nomad, personally, that would be my favorite, especially for the early ages, especially age 1. And he's already Egyptian as well, so food isn't a problem. It's just his initial position is not good, I think, for wood. So he's at a big disadvantage, I think. I think Wildling has the upper hand at the moment, anyway. We've got how many farms there? We've got 5 farms for Wildling.
Yeah, Wildling's not scouting Raja at all. I mean, if he scouted his wood, he could sieve 1 and take his wood away, or just go mill 1 and just totally crip 1. But Wildling, it's just the lack of awareness. He's just.
I wouldn't be too worried if I was Wildling at the moment because he's in such a good position. Initial position anyway, so I can see his. I'm not sure why he's building the farms on Raja's near the border.
Yeah, I see
that. That they were the first. That might have been the first couple before Raja's city came up, because Raja was slower. But he should be building now behind as much as possible.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, library's up for Wildling. Raja still. He's got 5 farms. No library yet. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Let's get some action here. All right, we got commerce coming from Wildling, and still no library from Raja. I don't know what the hell Raja's doing. Oh, there's a library. Okay.
Yeah.
The library at 6 minutes is very slow. But
he's gone live without, obviously getting the wood. He doesn't have the wood, I guess. He could have plus 70 food though before getting the library. It's very important to get the library, get commerce, and try and get wood, I suppose. I think is probably a fair enough approach what he's doing now.
Okay. So Raja went Civ 1, Civ Calm, and he Civ'd back. Not a bad move. Got some more wood out of that.
Yeah, that's good.
And this is interesting. Wildling's only choosing to use relics early on. This is a waste of a merchant at this point.
Yeah.
Especially because he's Spanish.
That's a mistake. Yeah, that's just a mistake.
Yeah, he's got diamonds. He's got. He could use the food over here, the wine.
Yeah, he should definitely use diamonds. He hasn't used diamonds yet. No, that's kind of bizarre.
And now Raja's raiding the relic on top of it with just a civilian, but yeah, that's just you can see the lack of awareness from Wildling. It's just not as smart.
What I see there, if you go to Wildling's city there for a second, or library maybe.
Yeah.
Like he's got a huge amount of food, so to me, I would never have much resources saved. Now I guess he was saving it to age.
Yeah, he's going age.
That's fair enough.
He's also put the buildings and barracks in the front, which is a mistake. Raja's put the towers and to kill that barracks. Neither one sees each other. But as soon as that barracks or tower finishes, he's going to kill that barrack, and that's a big mistake. And once again, Wildling's only using 2 rares. The tobacco's not a bad use, but the relics I don't understand at all.
Yeah, you can't get knowledge in age 1, so there's no point. It just speeds up your research, but which is good, but it's not worth it. Yeah.
And here's classic Raja, archer spam with the tower. So let's see if you can do some raiding here.
You see, Raja has just gone ahead in the score, and obviously it's just indicative, but I think it is showing Raja is beginning to get ahead.
Yeah, he's slowly creeping up.
Certainly caught up, yeah, from a poor start. Yeah. But going back to, was it Raja there has huge resources, it seems there.
Yeah, well, he's trying to age, I think. He's going to try and age here. And Wildling's his wood's down right now because he's trying to build this tower. And like I said, this tower's going to kill that barracks. So if I was Wildling, I would just raise his barracks and start over.
Yeah, and he needs to start a mine. He's age 2 now. And he hasn't started the mine, I think, yet. Yeah,
or a library. Yeah, no mine. And he's got a little mine here, probably a 4 or 5 guy. He's got his tower up. Raja again's going to kill this barracks. And Raja's still not aging yet. He's got enough food to age. I'm not sure what he's going for. Let's get the temple. And neither one are really using many rare. Raja's only sugar. And Raja doesn't know about the furs that are right here in his territory or the silver. I mean, he's got a scout better right here because he could be crushing right now with those 2 rares. Okay, Wildling's coming to raid with some light, looks like, some light infantry. Wildling's got his metal going now. Yeah, see, Raja's using wool and sugar. Now, wool's not a bad rare, but the furs would be much better if you could find the furs.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Raja's doing. Was he saving for a wonder or something? He hasn't aged yet, so it's a bit strange.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's Raja. Oh, he went calm too.
Okay, so question will be, is he going to be maxing out those farms in his other city? He needs to do that. There's no point otherwise.
Yeah, well, he's got 8 farms up, so it looks like he's going that direction. And he's got his famous 3 archers here. So. Okay, so it looks like Wildling's going to keep his cap in the front. What do you think about that move? Do you think it's smart here? He's got the tower there.
In this case, I wouldn't. I would put it back. I mean, but it can be if your second city is very exposed, or it can be risky. You know, putting it way behind when your border city is going to have all of the racks and all of the stables and towers, etc. So I can see the logic in having it in your forward city, but in this case, I wouldn't. I would put it back. Raja can't sneak around easily to Barcelona, and anyway, Madrid and Barcelona are next door to each other, so don't really see the logic of that.
I tend to agree with you too.
Yeah,
because Raja has not scouted at all in that far city, so he has no idea where that second city is. It could be, as far as Raja knows, the city could be here. It could be over here. So I would definitely move my cap back in this case.
Yeah, like if you look at the resources there you're looking at, I think, Raja now. Yeah, like he could easily afford 2 scouts to go out and hoover up loads of rooms, presumably, and you know, to do significantly better. Same thing with Wildling. Wildling could do the same. So, and he'd even get more resources being Spanish. So they really should be putting the bid in. Now, Wildling doesn't have that many unused resources, and I think that's a big. Like when I look at Raja's play, I think one of his biggest weaknesses is that he doesn't use his resources. He saves up, and I don't see any logic in saving up in the early ages.
Yeah, I agree.
At all.
Well, here's a good raid for Raja here. Here's a good archer raid. Let's see if he can do any damage. No, it looks like Wildling's counter. Well, he's only got an injured archer. Wildling went Republic. This was kind of a wasted raid by Raja. Didn't really do anything. Although Wildling's food is only at 50 right now, which is not very good. He's got to get that back up.
Yeah, he's got 4 people in the city, but I guess that'll just bring it to 90, so it's not good. And Raji is now 120. It still isn't good. Look, he's got 400 food or wood to use. He could build another, whatever it is, 5, 6 farms and have that at plus one, 170 or something like that food income. He's definitely
Yeah,
behind
that's right.
anyway.
Because
Don't know what he's doing
the
there.
Egyptians get what? The Egyptians get an extra 10%. Is that right? Food income.
Yeah, they do, and you can make 7 farms. And I think he also could build the Colossus. I'm not sure if he's doing that now. He's up to something, but in his back city, he could do something like that as well. He's got loads of resources there, loads of food,
Yeah, he could do Colossus
loads
or
of wood
Garden
and gold.
or a pyramid. He could do any of the wonders, the early wonders, if he wanted to. But I think he's just, I don't know what he's really up to here. He's going to university. He's got 2 universities going.
Yeah.
He's once again spamming archers. He's got 1 high. Yeah, 1 high, 3 archers, and 2 more archers coming. So Roger, I don't know why you always do this, but it's hilarious. So.
Well, yeah, I'd recommend that he he invests in scholars more than archers, and
Yeah.
and use the wood for farms in this case anyway. So I'd recommend he do that first, and then he can invest in maybe something.
But then instead I'll have 6 archers that are upgraded, and it makes no sense because Wildling also has upgraded light infantry, which will kill those archers pretty easy. All right, but Roger's going for the Civ 3 here, or Civ 2, excuse me, getting that 3rd city, which may reveal him the furs finally, which would be good for him. And Wildling's starting to scout a little bit. And Wildling might lose a senator. I don't know why he's not ambushing right here. That's a blunder.
Like, that's okay, I think. If the city kills the senator, there's no issue. But if Raja should have taken out his troops there to kill it and get 100 wealth.
Yeah, especially he's got 5 upgraded archers. They're just chilling. So,
I think they were a mistake by the boat.
Let's look at the libraries. The libraries are okay. Wildling's going for a Civ 3. He's got Science 2, Mill 2. Roger's got a Comp 2, Civ 2. What do you think about that library situation?
Just show me again.
Here's Raja.
It's fine. The problem with that is I don't see why Raja hasn't maxed out his farm income. Like, you should.
And here's Wildling.
Wildling's doing even worse in the sense that he's only just gone to plus 100 now, and I mean this is 16 minutes in. He should be.
Yep.
He should have done that once he got to age 2. He should be before that. He should have had, or closely after. He should have had.
And he's got another mountain right here. He should be maxing out this mountain, getting this metal up to 100 at least.
Yeah, he's got the wood to make a mine, and he's got food there to have miners. So don't see the reason of this. Unless I can't see any big strategic plan from either. I don't see them saving for wonders or doing anything in particular.
So Roger's moving his Senate back. It's not a bad move.
Yeah, I would do that as well. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, Wildling doesn't know where that city is, so that's fine. But look at Wildling's getting aggressive. I like it. Got Siege Factory up. He's taking out the tower. And let's see what Roger does if he brings out his 5 archers. Yeah,
they won't probably do too much against the siege, but Wildling should have just a cavalry unit if he can. I think he's got a stable there, just behind the city. So he probably should make a few calves.
He's got 2 light infantry, a heavy cavalry, and an unupgraded archer. Yeah. Roger's got a couple light cavalry. He's going to come for this. He's going to take out the siege. Yeah, this camel's going to wreck the siege here. So there goes that siege. That was stupid. It was a waste of the siege. But again, Wildling, like I said, his awareness is very low in this game. I expect a lot of kind of unnecessary moves like that. It's going to happen. And Roger's playing typical Roger here. I mean, not too bad. 6 archers, 2 light cavalry, and 3 cities. So he still doesn't know about furs or silver. He's got
Yeah,
furs and silver. He's gonna find those. So
the scouting has been pretty poor, I would say. A lot of the map is black,
yeah,
so that's a
yep,
bit strange. I think like Raja has just two caravans, kind of three. Like, why do you make the third city? I normally do it so I can, make more farms. I can have another caravan. That's as much a good reason to make it as any.
that's right.
He hasn't done that, so that's a bit strange.
He
Just some
also needs
strange
the
play.
taxation upgrade. He gets the tax upgrade to help boost his gold. All right, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Let's see what we got here.
Well,
Okay,
Raja
Ross
has
getting
started
siege
the
tractor.
hanging gardens. He started the hanging gardens at the back. That's good.
Oh yeah, I see it. There's a little range from Wildling there. Okay, he's the first finally. And here's Roger countering with some siege. Looks like he's gonna take out the temple. And Wildlings have a decent army.
Yeah, it's not bad. Both armies are okay. Raja needs
Yep,
a few HI, heavy infantry. I think a few more,
yep, yes, for sure. And they need to be
and
upgraded too. They're still not upgraded.
it's probably the same situation for Wilding as well. He just needs some more heavy infantry just to protect
Yeah, and
those
of course I
vulnerable
said
units.
this last game. I love Spanish heavy infantry. The Scutaris are awesome. So I don't know. I would get those
Yeah,
upgraded immediately and get a bunch of those fuckers out. They'll
like
slaughter these camels.
this looks like a massacre here at the moment. Raja going to win here.
Yeah, yeah. I think Roger should win this pretty easy. Yeah, these heavy cavalry, these light cavalry, are going to take out all these archers. This is some pretty poor micro right here at the moment from Wildling. I expect better micro from him. But
Yeah, I would just put those archers straight back into that barracks and just wait until you get a few heavy infantries to protect them.
yeah, especially with the
Um,
Spanish heavy infantry. The Spanish heavy infantry will walk right through these heavy cavalry.
hmm.
They're the best heavy infantry in the game. Uh,
Also, that siege unit should be getting back into the city as quickly as it can. You see that siege
yeah,
unit
that's
of
going to be
Wilding?
a wasted siege duty. Yeah, that was a mistake. And this unupgraded heavies is just a big mistake. Once again, like I said, Spanish heavy infantry upgraded are awesome. Okay, Roger just finished the gardens, but Wildling's got enough food and knowledge to age here. So we'll see if he goes age 3. Roger's aging right now.
Hmm.
So see, Roger's coming in for the kill. Let's see if he can make it happen. If I'm Wilding, I get another temple down and I get a lookout up as quick as possible. Also get militia. He's got militia. That's good. He's got to do a militia pull here soon. Uh,
He's gone. He's going commerce. He didn't age. That's a very bad mistake
yeah,
by Wilding.
that's another strange move.
He just needed a large city. Get his men inside. Get attrition maybe. Just
Yep.
stop the war a bit.
Yeah, because
Regroup.
Roger was senator, so attrition here would definitely work. So, but now Roger can go upgrade all these guys to the crossbowmen, get his pikemen out there, and it's gonna be deadly.
Well, this is dead man walking at the moment, unfortunately for Wilding.
Yeah.
I can't see a comeback here.
Yeah.
I think the biggest mistake I think just here really was not aging to age 3. You should definitely be age 3 now. That usually forces the attacker back for a bit at least. Buys you some time, buys you a bit of time, and you can sort out maybe your lack of army or whatever is the big issue you've got. He
And you
made a
see,
lot of
Wildling went
barracks.
for the third barrack. I don't know why he went for a third barrack. It made no sense. It was a waste of wood.
Yeah, does he think he's British or something?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if he was British or Aztec or Roman, but Spanish, that doesn't help at all. It's just a waste.
The other thing is, I don't know if he's got militia. It could wipe out a lot of those archers, but
he does.
damage the economy. He has, yeah. So he has that in his back pocket.
If he did a militia pull here, he's got a ton of militia. You know, he could have, good. What is that? 25 militia coming.
He must also be close to aging if he buys food. I don't know. He mightn't have enough knowledge yet, but if he
Oh yeah,
militia rushed them and then he or countered with militia, bought food, aged up, and then got most of his militia hopefully back alive, he could try and fix things again. But it's just not looking good, I think.
yeah, it's looking pretty bad. And Rogers in full control here. The economy's looking okay. He could have more food, but it doesn't matter. He's in control. Let's see if he can. If he just moves in, Rogers should get the sack here. He's got enough infantry. It looks like. Yeah, he just got to get closer and then start sieging this tower. He should get the sack. And I don't know why Wildling's not doing a militia pull. I'd be pulling for all militia right now.
Yeah, he might have just forgotten or.
Yeah, it's just the lack of experience, I think.
Yeah.
Starting.
Like my suggestion would be you have your militia as a a sort of a group. Like you give them number one as a group, a hotkey group, and so they're all ready. You press one, press the militia button, and get them all going.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You don't want to call them too early, because obviously you don't want your economy suffering. It's only last resort. But
right.
I think somehow he's managing to hold on here. But
yeah, I'm not sure how that happened, but he worked. Yeah. So
I think it's just the tower.
Yeah, the tower was enough. The tower was enough.
The tower's gonna go now, though. It's
yeah.
Let's see, he's got it.
Okay, here comes some Scutari. That's gonna help kill some of these cavalry off, as long as they don't get slaughtered by the. Never mind, they got picked off by the crossbow.
Yeah. Well, Wildling needs to have a new tower up, and he needs to have his men pretty much behind the tower, though, and just sort of sit in, running after the camels. Those crossbow men.
There's the sack.
Put them down. Yeah.
There comes the sack. That's going to be probably a good game.
It was a good game. I mean, in the sense that Raja did well to come back. I think I think he had the better nation. Certainly, that depends on the play, the player style. But certainly, I think Egyptians are more forgiving in the sense that if you land in a place that isn't particularly great, well, you can make more food. Make more farms. Wildling did have definitely the better position in terms of wood. So
yeah,
I think he should be a bit disappointed, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yep. So that was a interesting match. Let's look at some of the stats here. Looks like Raja pretty much dominated in every category and score. Military-wise, yeah, Raja did pretty well there.
Yeah.
Economy, ruin bonuses were pretty close, but yeah, Spanish had the edge, getting the bonus there. So that's game one to Raja.
Yeah.
I think it's game one, or maybe it's game two. I don't know. I got to go back and try and find his other one here. Let's take a look here and see. All right. It says looks like we got a comment. Jayden said your mic needs a fix.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's better now or not. I don't know.
Can you guys comment? Is that mic better? And let me check these replays. And Raja, if you're there, I need your fucking real replay, not this bullshit one you sent me. Because you only sent me two, and only one of them is valid. Let me try and message him on WhatsApp.
Yeah, no, I have. So.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Let's see if he comes back with something.
Yeah, he's fucking this up, of course. All right, let's see what he says.
Okay, he's saying he sent them. I don't know if you got anything.
Sorry, I muted my mic. What I remember from seeing those Wildling guys, they were pretty good micro before. So I don't know. His micro was pretty bad that game. Sorry, guys, for the delay here. Roger's a retard, as you all
Yeah,
know.
that is correct.
Okay, you want me to fucking play it again? All right, here. Let me show you. Here's the two files I got from you. And I just played Roger 2. I changed the name. Or no, was it Roger 1? I think I played Roger 2.
Yeah, Roger 2. You must have
Here's
just
the one you
played.
sent me. Oh, here, check it out. Hold on. Yeah, is this it? Does this look like it? Captain Kitty and Damn Yo Ass? Or Yo's or whatever?
I can't see anything now. Whatever you're
On
showing.
fucking East Indies? Yeah. Yeah, you didn't. You fucked up. All right. He said he sent it. In a single attachment.
He's saying a single mail with 2 attachments.
Guys, I apologize for the delay here. Raja is
It's technical difficulties.
a retard. As we all know. And he's homosexual on top of it, which makes it worse. All right. Irish, are you still there?
Yeah, yeah. You can see the date on one of them is 2017. Sorry, in terms of the playbacks. So clearly he sent one that was 2 years old. Oh my god.
All right, I don't know where Irish went.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Let me show this retard this game. Oh, boy. Okay. Roger realized now he is retarded. So he's, I think, he's on the right file here, guys.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Okay, well, that's it. Raja won one game. So let's hope he won or he lost the next one. Or I hope you lost the next two. For wasting our time. I hope you lost the next two miserably. Because you're an asshole. Alright, Irish, I guess that's it for tonight.
Yeah, okay. Apologies about the mic.
Raja is a retard.
Better.
That's what I can say from this stream. And you all know this. I'm not saying anything no one doesn't know. He's also a lagger and a dropper. And he's a homosexual on top of it all. Okay, see you guys later.
Good night, everybody.